That's my favorite name for the pink versus pink, the Hangzhou Spark versus the Florida
You're
Mayhem.
so tall. What happened here? Did you grow?
They artificially gamed just to make sure that the Florida Mayhem can get to the point safely. But as Alfie gets taken out, that is a huge chunk of damage removed here for Hangzhou. As now Florida Mayhem can clean up the shop and take back control of the point.
So throughout this series, I really want to have but Florida Mayhem, I think they're going to acknowledge here that they have to go fast in this fight.
Well, there you go. It's going to be a huge, fast fight, but a pretty quick death for Checkmate as he goes in to use the Death Blossom and right into the loving arms of the Hangzhou Spark with that damage boost and that movement speed that was enabled by that Kitsune Rush. And so just like that, objective number 1 secured for Hangzhou.
And there you go. That's why we respect the number 12 seed Hangzhou Spark so much.
Opens things up for Hangzhou Spark to get in here and get their hands dirty, as Shy has earned himself the overclock. But if you're able to win the fight outright, then you don't have to use those ults.
So I'm a bit surprised there by the Florida Mayhem's movement. They decided to back off pretty early there, but because
late sound barrier from Animo after they've already survived the initial pressure from Hangzhou's Death Blossom.
That is a veteran experience as well, like Animo. You can see the Death Blossom coming out to top things up here for the Checkmate. The cherry on top of you, Will.
Yeah, that's it. Checkmate. Coming online now and right away will be used as... What? Checkmate's Death Blossom gets booped up into the air as he's able to get that damage down onto Shy, and Florida Mayhem follow that up, will be able to take over the point and tie it up on Busan to go to a 3rd round.
What an amazing ending to this round. Super is going to try for a last-ditch effort, but he doesn't get there. And remember, this all started with Guxue on that Primal Rage flank, of course, and the point.
But yeah, Florida Mayhem gonna grab the point capture right underneath Hangzhou Spark. Shy, though, still finding elimination as Super Rich goes for the sound barrier to help sustain the Hangzhou Spark through this fight. And I think the overclock of the sound barrier worked here. Hangzhou Spark going to take back control.
Absolutely. There are a few players that are as lethal with that.
Movement to try to get away from Guxue's positioning as the Primal Rage is hunting him down and throwing him against the wall. Eliminates him from the backline, and this should give Hangzhou Spark an opportunity to get rid of the Florida Mayhem from the point and try to take it back. But Florida Mayhem, they're not done yet. They want to close out the map here. That is 3 picks for Florida. Maybe a sneaky back cap here coming in from Hangzhou, but it's really just Winston and Lucio on the point, and against Checkmate's DPS output, Super Rich is down. Guxue is trying to get away, and that's Florida Mayhem first map to them. To allow Hangzhou Spark to get aggressive, but as Checkmate goes for the Death Blossom, Alpha Yi just goes in and takes him out. So now, Florida Mayhem, after investing the sound barrier, the Death Blossom... What? They're gonna invest the overclock too? No way, Hydron gets away with this!
Alpha Yi looking to punish with that Death Blossom, picks up Thermojet and Hydron as well. Still have a little bit of time to find these picks. They're playing safe here. Someone may be able to build up this Primal Rage, but there's a Reaper in your face.
Oh, there's a Reaper in your face, and the Reaper is going to win out that duel. Florida Mayhem kind of played a little risky there. Was that a hero play from Hydron?
Fight here and just dive onto Shy with that overclock. This could be a fight win for the Florida Mayhem. This could be a huge hold for them.
Well, Guxue has that Primal Rage ready to go, so might be able to play Doorkeeper as he does pop the Primal Rage to start juggling Florida Mayhem away from the point and into the sightlines of the Shy and Alpha Yi. The overclock and the Primal Rage are a good enough combo for Hangzhou Spark in overtime to secure that 2nd point.
Here in overtime.
All right, they're gonna have to, but Checkmate still has yet to do the Death Blossom. He's dropping into the back line. He's gonna drop down, but the Winston bubble is enough, and Teru taking him out. This is a big push here for Hangzhou Spark in overtime. The overtime champions.
At this point, so much pressure being caught. Checkmate has to find a pick here.
Okay, Animo sound barrier is good. It is able to get the overhealth onto 3 members, but with the Death Blossom, Alpha Yi is going to secure that 3rd objective. Going to go ahead and try to jump after Teru's Q. That does force him to use the Swift Step to be able to get away. But the Kitsune Rush is going to go through. Alpha Yi not able to be saved there, as now Hangzhou Spark, they are going to be playing at a player disadvantage, and that's just going to amplify as Florida Mayhem laid down a Kitsune Rush of their own and just fight Shy being a big playmaker.
Let's see, Hydron utilizes this.
Okay, well, a lot of focus fire being put onto Guxue as the quick snipe onto Super Rich as he pops his head out. is enough of a finishing blow to the Hangzhou Sparks point B defense.
This is the Hydra we wanted to see. Comes in with the overclock and finds 2 opening frags. Going to finish off Super Rich here as well. That's Florida Mayhem.
Someone though fighting back with Teru, and nobody's gonna be able to touch. Okay, Alpha is able to get there, does stop Florida Mayhem from sinking it in, and buys enough time for Gushue to get back. And trying to use the overclock. The Kitsune rush from Sir Majid from underneath the building. Florida Mayhem try to get back, but as 3 seconds start to tick down and overtime chances start to expire, Florida Mayhem have no choice but to throw their bodies on the point. And with that sound barrier as the cherry on top of this map, Hangzhou Spark holds strong and tie up this series 1-1.
22 of Hangzhou Spark and dive quickly before Echo finds any effectiveness.
What I think is really cool about the Tracer, and maybe we'll have to wait to see that as Gushue does eliminate Animo. So now no movement capabilities available for Florida. Okay, a pulse bomb getting thrown out here, but Teru was able to swift step away. Waiting for an opportunity to use the Kitsune Rush, but someone's able to gun him down. Sir Majid's Kitsune Rush, though, working out in spades here for Florida Mayhem, as Hangzhou, they just have Gushue be able to stall out the point before Florida Mayhem get this first capture. Gushue's Primal Rage, as it's just going to be a big pick onto Animo, as Hydron also gets taken out here too. What a great defense here from Spark.
They're very happy just rotating around here, and they're giving time here for Shy to find these opening picks. So
across the cart, someone with a fast rotate to be able to heal, get healed back up, but a huge bubble, maybe a great save. Florida Mayhem, checkmate, able to secure that second point.
What a Death Blossom there.
As they can't afford to take any more losses here.
10 seconds remaining. The Florida Mayhem push back into their spawn, and Animo goes down as well. That's going to be the speed boost missing. You see Checkmate swapping over to the Sombra to try to get this touch. I don't think they can get there.
I don't think they can get there either. Look at the cart. It is completely left alone. And the aggression from the Hangzhou Spark is able to shut down a little bit of a tussle here as Hangzhou Spark try to figure out how they want to approach this objective. Overclock's getting used by Hydron. Shy now with a little bit of a later one as Gushue just guns down Hydron in the front line as well. Shy? Hello?
He's just finishing them off. Both teams have Kitsune Rush up now.
Yeah, those are going to get layered on top of each other as Alpha Yi goes in, Sound Barrier on top. And this is a huge investment here for the Spark. They know that it's pretty do or die when it comes down to using these ults and getting this second objective. Now, as the Florida Mayhem are going to be cleared off of the point, trying to give Florida Mayhem a fighting chance. Super Rich, though, with the Sound Barrier, gives overhealth to the Hangzhou Spark, and now Shy, taking out someone, is going to start to roll this into the Hangzhou Spark's favor. Members of Florida Mayhem are falling. They are off the point, and Hangzhou Spark, despite the odds of Escort not being one of their best play modes,
to fight a bit.
They're gonna have to, because you don't want Florida Mayhem to start running away with things here. As Hangzhou Spark, they want to shut things down now. Kitsune Rush here for Sir Majid is plenty to be able to push that pressure and try to push the limits of what Florida Mayhem can really do. That push bot is gonna go far.
Push bot is gonna keep going. And this is so good for the Florida Mayhem right there. They're going to get to make Shy is activating the overclock.
Overclock first. If Alpha Yi needs it, the Death Blossom could follow, but Shy has found two with the Winston and the Soldier looking for a third. But Gushue is going to steal those away before the team kill comes through as Shy picks off.
The overclock for the Spark.
Shy's using the overclock here, and with less than 30 seconds remaining, this will be a fight. Shy eliminates one, and that's 3 members down here for Florida. This was their last chance, their last hope. They were down a map against the Spark, and with this team killed, the reinforcements can come back. But Alpha Yi gets the Death Blossom online. The Sound Barrier from Super Rich is putting the pressure on that overhealth. And as we see someone try to rush back here with the Doomfist, he goes down, and the overtime is going to expire as the push bot goes over the line, and Hangzhou Spark and Florida Mayhem home.
What a comeback from the Hangzhou Spark on that push game mode. What a sensational victory, clawing themselves back into that map when the odds were stacked against them.